Peter Bishop from the London Chamber of Commerce and Industry, thank you very much for your time. Now let's turn to Brazil, which is emerging from the deepest recession in a century. It saw 10% wiped off its economy in just 2 years. Well, GDP figures out later today could show it's on track to return to modest growth in 2017, and it's all down to the nation's farmers. Thanks to a bumper harvest, they've been propping up the wider economy. But as Daniel Gallis reports, the country still has serious problems to solve.
Work never stops in these fields in Brazil. Today they are covered in white as farmers are harvesting cotton. Just a few weeks from now, the land will be cleared to make way for soybean plantations. Farmer Adriano Pivetta knows how important his farm is to Brazil.
We saved the country's economy this year. It's impossible to imagine what Brazil would look like without its farmers today. From the small ones to the big plantations, we're helping the country get through the hard times.
Agriculture accounts for more than a fifth of Brazil's economic output. This year's bumper harvest means the sector will grow by more than 10%. If Brazil's agriculture sector was a single country, it would be growing faster than any other nation on the planet. Adriano Pivetta is not only a farmer, he is the mayor of Nova Mutum. Revenues from agriculture have transformed this city. It boasts some of the best state-funded schools in Brazil, even after the town's population has tripled in size over the last decade. But despite positive stories in the town, infrastructure outside Nova Mutum could stall this engine of growth. The long road for Brazilian exports to markets like China, Europe and the United States starts here. But this is one of the worst roads in Brazil. You can see there's no movement at all. It will take days for these trucks to reach the coast, and that makes Brazilian products about 10% more expensive.
Our transportation matrix is not adequate for the country. We needed more railroads. So if we changed our matrix, we would save around 100 billion reais. That means a year. That means $30 billion a year.
But building better roads and railways is expensive, and Brazil's government is cash-strapped. Prosperity is still confined to the country's highly productive fields. A bumper harvest may help end recession, but it will not fix Brazil's more serious problems. Daniel Gallis, BBC News, Nova Mutum, Brazil.
Let's just take a quick look at the markets. The markets in Asia are trading. That's not the markets in Asia. There they are.